So I've been working on this site on my local machine, and it's basically all built on using Statamic CMS with Tailwind CSS, and it's looking good. Everything is, I think we're getting to the point where we want to clean up a few things and then eventually switch to it. But what I wanted to try first was to just deploy it to a test server that's going to be live, because I want to be able to test page speed and things. And so I wanted to do that with Laravel Forge. I've used this for my own site in the past, but I haven't gone through the process in a while, so this could be interesting to see if this works. I wasn't able to figure out how to do this with just a test server on Forge. I don't know if that's even possible, but anyway, I'm going to use a domain that I just had laying around, and yeah, we'll see if it works. So let's see here. All right, so let's give this a go. I'm going to start by, I'm going to use this domain, strongcaster.com. General PHP Laravel, that's my choice. I'm going to delete this web directory, add site. Just wait for this to provision. All right, so it's kind of up and running. I spelled it right. Now I'm going to connect it to the GitHub repo. It's still public, by the way, if anyone wants to take a look at it. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a pull request here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. OK. So we're going to do that. We are not going to install composer dependencies. We're going to use the master branch. Let's do this. Just going to wait for this to install everything. OK. So now I want to change this a little bit. This is what I have for my other site. I think the only thing I'm going to add is this here, PHP please cache :clear. So let's save that. I'm going to enable quick deploy. This is really cool. Basically, as soon as you push to master on GitHub, it will automatically push your changes up to the site. So, and then let's deploy this and see if it works. So just deploy now. Is that deployed already? Now, I don't know if I connected it right. Let's see. OK, it looks like it's still connected to the old place. Let me just make sure I've got, name servers are all right. OK. Let's try an incognito and see if it works. How's it going, Jacob? Bingo what? OK, so this is still not updated. But I have it pointing at the right IP address, so it might just take a little while for this to work. Oh, it loads on your end. Oh man. Why does it load on your end but not my end? Okay, maybe it just hasn't propagated to where I'm at. Where are you? Are you in the States? Caster.com. Yeah, it's still not loading here. See if it loads on my phone. Ohio. Oh yeah, you're right. It's working. It's working on my phone, just not here in the office. Sweet. Well, that's awesome. It's not loading one of my pictures though. Wonder why. That's weird. Is it missing this photo here for you, Jacob? It's not loading on my phone for some reason. Cool. Well, that's awesome that it worked. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait for it to. How do I just look here? Ping 104. Oh, it's missing there too. Weird. Is it missing locally? Nope, it's here. Is that image somewhere else? Assets, Studio. That is super weird. One thing we can do is let's remove that debug panel, and then we'll push that up and see if that gets reflected. Here we go, debug. So let's disable debug, save. And now if we push this up to GitHub, it should also update the site. So disable debug bar, commit to master, push. And now if we go over to Forge, there's a live, oh yeah, see, it's deploying now. So as soon as we push to GitHub, it automatically pushes it up. And there we go, now it's gone. Still not sure why that one image isn't there. That's super weird. I'm gonna have to figure that out. That is really weird. Yeah, it works quick. Now I wish. Let's go Google Page Speed Insights. See if this works. So let's put in transistor.fm to start. Yeah. Yeah, I dig Forge. It's again, and so this is basically just one server I have on DigitalOcean. Okay, so here's my mobile desk score, and here is my desktop desk score. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see if we can do this with the new one. It may not load the right site here, but I'm curious. All right. Well, this is encouraging. We went from, so that's the site, right? We went from a 26 on WordPress to a 92 using Statamic and Tailwind. Same site right here, right? What's the desktop score? Desktop score is 81, room for improvement, but still better than what the current WordPress site is. 76 on desktop, 81 on Transistor. So this is a huge improvement for us over the 26 that we had before. 92, that is awesome. Change the title. Okay, so I need to fix that image. Let's do that. Can I do that in the, I don't know if I can actually rename files in here. Do I need to rename the file? Lou Later Studio. Oh yeah, in the code it's just I see what I'm doing. Let's open this up. Okay, so we want, where is that? That's in homepage, I think. Home blob? Nope. Home page embed. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. All right, so let me make sure I've got the actually grab the correct. Assets Lou Later. Okay, and then now I'm lost. Where am I? Here we go. Lou Later Studio assets. Okay. All right, so we're going to save that, and then we'll get to see this deploy process again, which is pretty fun. Okay, so we'll say fixed the case. Fix the case, I'll just say. Commit, push. Let's go over to Forge. It's deploying. And we should see, when we refresh, this should work now. There we go. It's working there. I still can't see it on this network. I can't see it still. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So there we have it. The whole site is up and running. And yeah, at least one of the things we set out to do has come to pass, which is I really wanted to improve these mobile numbers that we had in in WordPress. One of the problems with WordPress is often plugins will load a bunch of extra junk you don't need. And really right now, this new site is just CSS and PHP, and that's it. So we haven't deployed it live yet, but I just decided to put it on this temporary domain for testing. I should actually make sure that Google doesn't index this. Wonder if I can do that in here, if I can tell it not to index sites. I could probably do that in this SEO thing. No index. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, I'm just going to save that. Just so, for the time being, this doesn't get indexed. Oh, I can stop that. All right, let's turned off search engine indexing for now. Commit that. Push that up. Cool. So that was a big thing. I wanted to be able to test this, and that's done. So did that deploy already? Sweet. Well, I'm happy with this. I'm gonna show this to John, and yeah, we're gonna try to get the rest of this cleaned up. Talk to you folks later.